love. We spend a lifetime trying to find the life we're dreaming of. Light to fill our hearts with sunshine, sweet and simple days. Memories so right, many sights and sounds of laughter, peacefulness at night. The magic in your smile, sure to soothe my darkest hour. Warmth inside your arms holds me with a gentle power. Sweet and simple dreams have never been so real. Love is growing deep within me. Happy.
I think that's it. Hey. Compliment, please.
Aha, you fixed it.
Uh-huh. My father always told me I should give up photography and do something really useful, like basket weaving. Who knows?
Well, we both have talents, don't we? That we never knew about before we came here. Did I have talents before?
Oh, I'm sure you do. What did you study in... Oh, that's right. You don't know.
No. But you know what? Even though I don't remember anything I learned, I feel like I know everything I need to know. I think it's this place, though. It is. I feel like it belongs to me, kind of. Like it was all waiting for me. This whole time. And I don't know where I lived before, but it couldn't have been more beautiful or more right than this is. I don't want to leave, Nick.
I know. I have to admit, it's going to be very hard for me, too, when the day comes.
No, I mean ever.
Kelly, you have to remember that this is all wonderful and idyllic and all the rest of that, but this isn't real. You have a home to go back to, another life, another self.
Why is this life any less real? I mean, why aren't I as real as she was? Me. I mean, why? Me.
This is all backwards. You're the one that's supposed to be confused.
Well, I'm not confused.
And why did you want me to fix this basket?
It's a surprise. Another talent I have. I'll show you. I'll be right back.
Don't wander off too far.
I won't.
Okay?
I won't. I wonder if either of us has a talent for cleaning this place up. I mean, did you always live in this kind of mess?
Of course not.
I'll fix it. Don't worry.
Okay. If you can weave baskets, you can clean up a mess.
Then find out, Parker. I'm through waiting. Now, I'll be leaving the hotel shortly. You can reach me on the radiophone hookup on the train. And I expect to hear that Nick Hartley and Kelly Capwell are just names in the obituary column.
What wonderful blood pressure you have, Mr. Lockridge.
Thank you.
Normal, normal, normal. Es lo más importante. El doctor Bidles vendrá a hablar con usted de las pruebas del viernes.
Ah.
¿Quiere una revista mientras espera?
No, gracias.
Mire, aquí hay un anuncio de té de ginseng. ¿Bebe usted ginseng, señor Lockbridge?
No.
En Oriente creen que estimula el yang sin perjudicar el yin. El yang es el principio básico en los hombres.
Buenas tardes, señor Lobridge. Gracias,
Hola.
Cheryl.
And go for the Korean variety. The American reduces the yin.
These new nursing schools.
Artie, tell me something. Did you tell Cheryl about
Absolutely not. But a lot of people did watch the Mattress Hour movie, you know.
Oh.
You were better than Dr. Joyce Brothers.
Never mind that. What's wrong with me?
Nothing. Nothing. Your pituitary levels are normal. Your testosterone is fine. You have no hypertension, no diabetes, no kidney disease. Lionel, are you using drugs?
Artie, you want to read the headlines tomorrow? Crazed lunatic junkie attacks his own physician. What's the matter with you?
I just wanted to ask. Well, are you eating right? Are you getting enough exercise? I mean, apart from marching to your own drummer. I never see you at the club anymore.
Golf? You call that exercise? Listen, Artie, come on. Now, let's get serious here. Look, I think Augusta's getting a little concerned about all this. I mean, she's been very patient with my condition, but I'm worried that I might lose her.
Oh, nonsense. Come on, worrying about it's only going to make it look worse. Well, would you consider... Listen, it's just a suggestion, but would you consider some psychiatric help?
Psychiatric? No. No Lockridge has ever been under psychiatric care.
Yeah, well, that's common knowledge. Lionel, listen to me. There are dozens of therapies for this sort of thing. There's surgical implants, there's sexual surrogates. There's all those goofy folk remedies, some of which work and some of which don't. But let me tell you something as a friend. The same thing happened to me a couple of years ago.
You? So much for the golf mystique.
It happens to a lot of guys. Suddenly, one day, I just couldn't have sex with Irene. It lasted about a month.
What did you do?
Well, you love Augusta, right?
I can't live without her.
And you want to make love to her, right?
Why else do you think I'm going through all this?
Then imagine it. Set aside a little time and think about it. Fantasize it. Build yourself up into a frenzy till you can't stand it anymore.
And then?
And then, pounce.
Now, if you have to sneeze, Amy, would you mind trying to avoid my lingerie?
Very funny.
Thank you. Go, Grace. Get down, get down. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I'm coming. Hold on. Be right there. One more second. Here I come. Hi. Who are you?
Ivan doesn't say much, do you, Ivan? Perfect bodyguard. He's always there, but you never know about it.
What is he guarding your body from?
The unforeseen. I told you, this is an important trip.
Oh, well, Ivan, maybe you and I can become friends. I mean, after all, Jack will be working and we won't have anyone to talk to but each other. You know what? You might be able to give me some tips in weightlifting.
Julia,
What?
he doesn't like to be touched.
Oh. Oh, come on. We can be friends, can't we? You're just about to smile. I can see it. I can see it. What?
Don't. I warned you. What are these trunks? You didn't have them before.
Well, I thought they'd be really nice to help me consolidate everything, my clothes, and I bought a couple of sculptures to bring back to Augusta. Could you please be careful with those sculptures?
You can take it down to the limousine. Come back and get the other one afterwards. You all ready?
Ready.
Hola. Hola, Christy.
Llego tarde.
Oh, no te preocupes. Creí que iba a tener que comer sola.
Es que hoy he tenido mucho trabajo.
¿Cómo te va en el nuevo empleo?
Bien, me dan habitación y comida, como en los conventos. Pero tengo que trabajar a cambio. ¿Cómo está mamá?
No es fácil hablar de esto. Ya sabes cómo es ella. No la veo desde el día de su cumpleaños.
Espero poder ir el día de Acción de Gracias.
¿Cuánto tiempo piensas seguir así, huyendo?
Bueno, le mando dinero. ¿Qué quieres que haga? ¿Que vaya todos los fines de semana y le lave los platos?
Está muy contenta con el nuevo trabajo de Steve. A propósito, no sé dónde está. Se le habrán complicado las cosas y no ha podido venir.
What?
Nothing.
Well, as long as he's not showing up.
Guess who? You didn't think I'd miss our little family get-together, did you?
You sneak.
Fantasize. Build up to a frenzy.
Hola, cariño. No consigo entrar en calor.
Hay una buena tormenta.
¿Y pensar que la semana pasada fue 4 de julio?
No es más que tu imaginación, querida. Piensa que tienes calor y lo sentirás.
No sé por qué tengo tanto frío, Lionel. ¿Por qué no enciendes el fuego?
Claro, querida. Lo que tú quieres.
Ven aquí, mi muñeco. No sabes lo mucho que te he echado de ver, que te he deseado, que te he necesitado, que he querido que volvieras.
Gotta be careful with this fantasy stuff.
I wish I had your camera to take a picture of this.
Ah! Surprise! Call me a slob, will
I
you?
take it back. Sorry.
Where's my surprise?
Let's see.
What are you doing with my bed?
It's nothing like that, okay? Or maybe it is.
Now what?
I'm looking for a slow song.
Oh, come on. How can you tell a slow song with these
Because,
things?
silly, look. The little things are farther apart on here. Now, this is a good one. Okay. This is here. Think you can dance?
I think so. If you're very careful.
Okay. I'm so nervous, but you're so cute.
That's lipstick. Where did you get lipstick?
It's part of the surprise. Now, didn't you tell me before that you would give your right arm if you didn't have to eat any more of that?
Hardtack. Yuck. Dried corn? Oof. Yes, I meant every word of it.
Right. And would you give both arms?
Kelly.
Oh, no. I think I better sit down here.
I think you're the one that needs to eat something.
No.
You haven't eaten anything all day, have you?
No, I think I ate too many of those berries.
Kelly, these berries are poisonous. How many of these did you eat?
Oh,
Oh, you should hear Mom. It's all she can talk about. People stop her in the grocery store and say, Theta, how are you? And she says, oh, fine. My stepson's the new assistant district attorney.
Well, it's not that big a deal, but I'm glad it makes her happy.
Oh, Steve, after how hard you've worked for this, of course it's a big deal. Don't you think so, Christy?
Oh, yeah. You know, I have a new job, too.
Well, tell us about it.
Well, I just babysitting. I mean, same thing I've done all my life. Except now it's a real-life 6-year-old instead of my mother.
Christy, I don't think that's fair. You know, Mom's only been sick the last few years.
It's been longer than that.
Not that I remember. I have very good memories of growing up in that house.
Yeah, sure, but until when?
Until nothing. All along.
It's because you were on another planet. You were too busy being the family saint.
Maybe you were too busy being the family martyr.
Until my mom married your dad, that's when all the trouble started.
Of course, everything's my fault, right?
You know, this is what I don't understand. I mean, I don't object to discussing important family issues, but do we have to be so unpleasant about it?
Right, Marianne. Sorry.
How and why Mom got sick is something that none of us can answer.
Why do you always call it that?
Christy.
Because that's what it is.
Sick?
Yeah.
That's what you call being drunk from 9:30 in the morning till
All
she
right, look,
passes out?
I suppose it sounds more dramatic if you put it that way, but I happen to know that
Look,
Mother's problem is...
She hid it from you. Naturally, she's gonna hide it from you. And besides, it was easy. I mean, one, you thought what you wanted to anyway. And two, you were never around to see it.
Who's never around?
I took as much as I could, and then I left. How does that make me any different than her?
Look, I don't feel any need to defend my vocation.
No, and you shouldn't have to. Christy, do you have any idea the kind of work Mary does? Can you honestly compare it to running away, which is what you did?
Yes.
Let's forget it. Never mind, Steve.
Mary serves God. God asks a lot. It's hard work. Nursing, handling emergency room duty, counseling, finding beds for people in the streets. Being on call night and day for people that are suffering, who hurt bad, for people in need.
Where the hell do you think I've been all this time? Don't you think that I had a little bit of need myself?
Christy, I had an idea. Should I tell her?
Yeah, why not?
Well, I was thinking that since both you and Steve are in Santa Barbara, maybe you could pull some of your money and I could throw in a little bit. We could get a really nice, big apartment, and there would be room for me when I come to visit, and wouldn't you like that? I mean, wouldn't you like to live with Steve and feel like a family again?
Oh, your nose. So adorable.
You think so? I always thought it was a little pointy.
Oh, I find it unbearably sexy. And that darling belly of yours.
You sure you still find me attractive? I wouldn't you sort of think Sylvester Stallone was a little more handsome?
Ugh, all that sweat. And those dreadful muscles. Oh, Lionel, could anyone be a more sweeter, stronger, tender, generous lover than you? You are my Rocky. Rocky 2, my Rocky 3, my Rocky final chapter. I want you.
Would you like to order now? Or do you want to wait a few more minutes?
I'm sorry. I think I'm beginning to work up an appetite. Would you excuse me?
Careful of the sculptures.
Is my lady satisfied with her quarters?
I'm sorry, Jack. I know that you wanted to share a compartment. It's just that I have the darndest time sleeping on trains.
Yes, that's what I'm hoping.
Please.
That'll be all, Adam. Hey, see, my body is unguarded.
Lucky me.
You're good at this little game, you know?
What game?
This little come hither, go away game that you play. It's old, but I guess it still has its charm.
You must like making love to resisting women.
You must like resisting when you make love.
Actually, I like a little more chase and a little less mauling.
What do you mean, mauling?
Well, maybe mauling isn't the right word. Let me see. It's a word.
What was that?
What?
I heard somebody sneeze.
I didn't hear anything. Oh, Jack, don't be... Oh, I love it when you're jealous. This is silly. You walked right in the room with me. There can't be anyone here.
It's probably somebody outside. Listen, wait till you find what kind of costume I've selected for you to wear at the costume party tonight.
Costume?
Yeah, I ordered a whole rack of these court costumes, royalty and court jesters and ladies in waiting, but there's one in particular I have in mind for you. Yeah. All right, Ivan will bring all the costumes to you. I'm sure you like masks and disguises.
I hate disguises. Especially yours. I'm coming, Amy, as quick as I really think she can.
My body feels like a sculpture.
Oh.
You okay?
I'm fine. Sorry about the sneeze. That's okay.
Julia, you sure thought fast.
Oh, I did the best that I could. Of course, he probably would have believed anything I said. I almost said too much. It's just the thought of that man impersonating this man that I...
So, backing off now. Rough.
No, sir. As far as I know, the order's not been carried out yet.
All right, good. I want you to radio ahead to New Salem. Tell them that I want Jack Lee kept alive just a while longer. Something's not right with this old girlfriend of his. She keeps coming out with these things. If she's telling the truth, that's fine. But if she's testing me, we may be in trouble. All right, Parker, what about Hartley and the Capwell girl? I'm telling you, 99% sure is not enough. Yes, we're going to go through with it, but I will sleep a lot easier when you call back and tell me you have found the bodies.
Nick,
What?
am I gonna die?
No, of course not. Can you sit up?
No. I feel so sick. I can't.
It's all right. That's all right. Just stay awake, okay? Stay awake. Talk to me.
What are you doing?
I'm making something. Cruz and I learned quite a bit about this stuff in survival training, you know? Natural antitoxins and herbs.
You know everything.
No, I don't. It just seems that way.
Oh,
Easy. Worse or better?
no, it's the same. I just want to do something nice for you, and then all this happens.
I know. Listen, I'm going to sort through those berries and we'll have the good ones later, okay?
Well, I'm gonna be all right out later.
Yes, of course you're going to be all right later. You're going to feel sick for a while, and then it's going to go away.
Okay. Nick,
What?
I didn't think anything here could hurt me. And that hurts almost as much, just thinking that.
Here, I want you to drink this. There's not much. It's going to make you feel a little worse at first. You're going to feel a lot better. Come on, shut up. That's it.
Oh, it's bitter.
I know. Come on, drink it all.
Oh.
Yeah, girl.
Mm-mm.
Come on, a little bit more. All of it. Okay.
Maybe one more time, just to make sure. Hello? What the devil do we have here? Now come now, my little beauty. I'm not going to hurt you. Would you like a mango? Mango.
Mango.
What an intelligent creature. Me friend. Me Lionel.
Lionel.
How quickly she learns. I think I'm falling in love with this alluring little creature. I say, do you mind if I... Do you mind if I... Little... I say, do you mind if I...
Your mail, Mr. Lockridge.
Mr. Lockridge? Yeah. Oh, thank you. I think I can.
Lo tengo hecho. Lo tengo hecho.
¿Eres tú, Lionel?
Sí, soy yo.
¿Qué te ha dicho Arbitles?
Entonces, ataca.
¿Te dijo que te comieras mi mascarilla?
Now, if anyone asks you, you're members of the cartel, I gather that they all don't know each other.
What cartel?
It's something to do with oil.
Julia, take a look at this.
I saw a wench's costume. It figures.
What does oil have to do with my baby or a coronation in Staland?
And what does that man, whoever he is, have to do with Jack, my Jack?
Look, you two, if we go where he goes, sooner or later he'll lead us to the boy and to Jack.
If they're still alive.
Don't say that.
Well, I'm sorry. I mean, with that goon Ivan standing out there and the three of us hurling around this train in the dark, with no one in the world knowing where we are, including us, and that man, whoever or whatever he is, fighting him off all the time with his hands all over me, I don't know. Sometimes I think maybe it's just a little too much for me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what choice do we have? We can't throw ourselves off the train, Julia.
When we get to the port or Leaderbrook or whatever it's called, maybe there's a telephone or a policeman.
No, we can't do that. The man on the phone said that they would kill my boy, and I'm not going to take that chance.
Look, Julia, if you want out, it's okay, just say so. We'll take it from here. I don't blame you. You don't have a big a stake in this as we do.
Oh, yes, I do. I want to find out who that man is and what happened to Jack. I'd say that's having a stake, wouldn't you? Put your masks on. Put your masks on. Hurry up.
¿No te has vestido todavía? Necesitamos los otros
Ya, que son miembros de...
Dick Patasol. Y esta es mi mujer, Beverly. ¿Recuerdas a Jack, Florecita? Jack, quizá tú no nos recuerdes. Han pasado muchos años desde que nos unimos a la compañía. ¿Te acuerdas de la última barbacoa?
Claro que sí. Qué alegría me da veros. Estás muy guapa, Beverly.
Oh, gracias. Nos encantan los disfraces. Hemos venido a enseñároslos.
Sí, claro. Este debería ser mi compartimento. Me alegra que estéis metidos en el espíritu de la fiesta.
Sí.
Todos los miembros de la corte de New Styland reunidos. Este viaje es para eso, la celebración de la toma de poder de un nuevo rey.
Sí, eso es. Tenemos muchas cosas que celebrar, querida. Vamos.
Adiós. Adiós.
Adiós.
Un nuevo rey en el poder.
A ver de qué más nos enteramos.
Sí, esta ya lo he visto. Es de muy buen gusto. ¿Por qué no te llevas el resto de los trajes y me dejas un poco de intimidad para vestirme?
Mientras no quieras intimidad para desvestir.
Oh, but Christy, it makes such good sense. Are you sure you have to live in at the Capwells?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I've met C.C. Capel. Maybe if I talk to him.
No,
we could
I
get-
don't want anybody messing this up. I mean, this is the whole point of the thing. They wanted someone there with Brandon at night. His mom's in the hospital. She's not feeling good. She's not going to be back for a little while.
It's certainly your decision. I just thought that, you know, maybe you'd like some company. Just a suggestion.
And a nice one. Too bad.
Look, you two finish your coffee. I have to get back to Ventura, so I better hit the road.
It's wonderful to have you here, even just for the day.
Oh, thanks. Listen, I'm not going to be a stranger. That's my new resolution.
What will you be instead?
Maybe you can help me figure that out. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Look, I gotta be going too.
Mary said we should stay and finish our coffee.
I'm gonna be late for work. I've taken
It's only a
enough
cup
time.
of coffee.
I'm going.
Are you? I don't see you going. You say you're going, but are you? Sit down. That's better. You don't say no to family.
So my dad finally convinced me that I should be a marine biologist of all things, for heaven's sakes. Kelly? Kelly,
I can't.
come on. Yes, you can. Stay awake. You've got to. I'll help you. All right? Stay awake. So I spent this whole summer at this school in Cape Cod studying the coastal marine biology of the Northeast United States. But all I ended up doing was taking pictures of starfish and anemones and... Kelly? Kelly? I should have never let you go out alone. I swore I'd never let you out of my sight.
No?
Kelly? Are you remembering Joe?
Joe, please. Joe.
Oh, nunca habéis estado allí. Es una delicia, muy pintoresco y muy tranquilo. Es como estar en otro siglo.
¿New Styland?
Sí, eso creo.
Sí, querida. Toda la región es geológicamente inestable. Siempre hay nubes de cerizas flotando por el aire.
Brick, estas personas no pueden saber nada de mi hijo.
Creo que lo importante lo encontraremos entre ellos.
¿Tú crees?
¿No te atreves?
Encantada de conocerla, señorita Wenry.
Es un placer.
Creo que hablo en nombre de todos cuando digo lo satisfechos que estamos y lo felices que nos sentimos con todo lo que se ha conseguido.
Sí, y en tan poco tiempo.
Han sido muchos días de cuidado trabajo.
Dígame, ¿el presidente ha prometido alguna suma de dinero?
No. Esta noche no se hablará de números. Es una sorpresa que les tengo reservada a todos. Pero en realidad sí. Pude convencer al presidente de que el mismo día en que nos den los derechos para la explotación, la monarquía de New Styland recibirá $2 millones.
Ah, $2 millones. Bueno, eso era más o menos lo que esperábamos.
Después de todos los gastos, sería una suma muy agradable de recibir.
Un momento.
That's only the first. That's the goodwill payment. Every subsequent year during the course of the agreement, we'll be getting another $200 million.
Splendid!
Oh, yes, indeed. It's beyond our wildest dreams to expect such a return on our investment.
I thought you'd be pleased with that.
Everyone in this car can be a billionaire once the infant king is crowned.
Little refresher.
Everyone's gone. The house is ours.
No matter how much I think of you, you're always more beautiful than I remember.
Oh, how sweet. Except, of course, when I wear my face mask.
I should have looked before I leapt.
Well, generally, I like leaping first, but I wanted to look wonderful for you tonight. Are you hungry?
Oh, yes.
Good. I made us a wonderful dinner. I don't want your doctor saying that you don't get your vitamins.
That isn't exactly what he said. Caesar salad, my favorite.
Oh, the lettuce is so languid. It just lies there.
Augusta.
Yes. Now
let's eat. That's good.
Good. You like it?
Very good. It's different.
New ingredient.
What is it?
Ginseng. I've heard it, well...
Korean or American?
Well, I don't know. Why? Does it matter?
They say the American reduces the yin.
Oh, we certainly don't want to reduce the yin, do we?
Reality stinks.
As opposed to what?
As opposed to fantasy. In my fantasies, unintentionally, in reality, you tend to burst the bubble.
Oh, Lionel, I don't want to do that. I want to fantasize with you, but here I am stuck in the real world. What do you want me to do?
Nothing, I guess.
Well, I can. I can fantasize with you. How about if I... naked on a bear skin in front of a fire?
How did you know?
Well, you don't live with a man for that long a period of time and not know anything about him. You put another log on the fire. I'll take care of the rest.
Why did you stop the car?
Just a talk?
Good. Unless you want to tell me about your career, right?
Didn't we have a nice afternoon?
You say so.
Is it too much to ask my own sister to help me look for a new apartment?
I'm not your sister.
Well, not by blood.
Not by anything.
Well, maybe you're right. We're close in a different way.
Steve, don't.
Well, that's what you say, but I know it isn't what you feel. You like to pretend. Have I ever done anything to hurt you?
Contesta. No has cambiado. Te he echado tanto de menos.
Tengo novio ahora.
¿Uno solo?
Quiero que sepas que él es muy importante para mí.
¿Quién es?
Se llama Ted.
Ted Cowell, no.
Sí.
Christy, ¿por qué inventas historias?
Es verdad, Steve.
Os he visto juntos y no parecéis pareja.
No es así, es verdad.
Tendría que decirle lo nuestro.
He's not your kind. He's not our kind. He wouldn't understand you. But I do. And I'm the only one. You used to know that. All those special secret times still mean a lot to me. Do they to you? Don't they to you? Christy. I'm back, Christy. You know, I get jealous.
Now?
Now!
Oh, how I wish my Lionel were here with me.
Augusta? There you are. It's so late. Darling, what are you doing up?
I couldn't sleep.
Why not?
Oh, Lionel, I do love sleeping next to you, but sometimes I'm afraid...
Go ahead.
I'm afraid that I'm not enough woman for you.
Don't be foolish, my love. Of all the women in the world who want me, you're the one I desire the most. Not yet. No. Tell me you like funny things about me.
I like funny things about you.
No. I mean, well, tell me you like my nose.
I like your nose. It's adorable. I love it. I adore it.
You do?
Yes.
Tell me, let's see. Oh, you don't wish I were anybody else.
Oh, the way you are is enough for me, Lionel. I know I complain a lot, but you have spoiled me for other men. You are tender, wilder, smarter, and like it or not, nobody else will do.
Something's missing.
What? What is it? I'll fix it.
Well, this is the most important thing. Tell me you love me and you want me back.
Play your fantasy.
The real thing. I guess this is reality. I guess and we're stuck with it. Just tell me. It's you I love, Augusta, not the idea of you.
I'm not sure I'm ready for that.
Just say it. Just say it. Say you want me back. You love me and you miss me. We should be back together where we belong.
Infant king that can't
Look,
mean...
I don't know what it means, but it certainly fits. They needed the baby. That's why I kept threatening to kill him.
They're using him to take over some island kingdom?
Yeah, to collect on some kind of oil drilling rights. But how? Wait, if all these people in this room had control, they could grant leases to themselves and then double on the profit.
Look at them. They look like people we could have as a neighbor or see in church. And they're monsters. Why me? Why my baby?
Beverly, you've been keeping to yourselves all evening long.
Jack, maybe the Patasols would like to be alone.
Nonsense. This is a celebration.
Yeah,
right?
well, Jack, you really throw a fine party. A lot of fine people.
You ought to mingle among them. Let me introduce you around.
Jack, Ivan just went in and came out. I think he wants to.
Excuse me,
What do we do when he finds out that there are no such people?
I don't know. These people here seem to know a lot. Let's listen, but keep your backs to them, okay?
It's very simple. 3.2 billion is 200 million taken 16 times. That's how.
Oh, but, well, what makes you think he's going to stop after 16 years?
We'll only be regents for 16 years until the child comes of age and can govern himself.
I'm gonna go talk to him.
No.
Beverly Patterson, Texas. I just heard that you were talking about that little baby we're all here about.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, well, I just love babies. Have you seen this one?
Well, yes, just 2 weeks ago we saw the child and its mother, Princess Celeste.
Its mother, wait a minute.
Beverly, we got so many fine people to
No,
meet.
Dick, darling, I'm gonna stay right here until I find out all about this little baby and its mother.
Just till morning. Just till first light. It's not. He wants to stay here. So do I. But if this fever isn't gone by morning, I'm gonna go for help. You hear me?
Joe, wait! I've been looking everywhere for you. Why are you running away?
I'm not. I wouldn't ever.
No sabía que era mía quien buscaba.
Ni yo tampoco, pero luego
Sí.
eres tú.
Nick, it's you.
Yes. It's all right. It's all right. I'm gonna make it all right.